have multiple jobs. But you're just not listening. So the next step, you are going to or who do you call? What do you do? You're going to make it stop. Everybody's agreeing. We've held votes. We've lost the votes. We won the votes. Like, why doesn't it stop? Why keep upholding 3 or 4 jobs? Like, I don't get it. Like, if nobody wants you to do it, step away from it and don't do it. And that's the moral compass that was mentioned earlier. That's what's lacking in our present chief of council. It's a problem we're going to discuss in a bunch of different circles in a bunch of different ways. It's going to come to the same thing. The same thing as this. Don't keep holding all in to what other people are for, right around you, man. It's sickening. How do you go to sleep when you've got millions of dollars and 2 houses out somebody ain't eating? How do you do that? Christ. So my question is, who do you go to? Who do you talk to when you can't get satisfied with the people you've elected? When you're just not going to get to it, or the actions you go in. I mean, as a group of people, we've decided we don't want you to have multiple positions. We've said it 1,000 times, so why don't you stop it?
Does not everybody agree?
What do you mean? Over 50% of this room just did, and we're the people that are making these decisions right now. The ones that didn't agree, I guess they didn't have the time to show up. Yep. But we did.
I think, Tony, that's why we have our annual meeting once a year, and that's where we give all the reports.
But you don't, though.
Yes, we do. Well, I'm sorry, you haven't come to every one of them.
I haven't come to every one. I have 1 annual meeting in 20 years.
The audit, and unfortunately, maybe it has not went the way some of the band members, but we're trying. This here.
We're
trying. Guys, would you please listen?
Yeah, listen.
But we are trying. We're trying to change, and that's exactly what we're doing. These committees, we just started a finance committee, so let's do it, baby steps. Let's start, and we've been starting since November. We're trying to get the integrity of this First Nation back.
Your integrity. Our integrity is fine.
Oh, you have
okay? Your integrity. I've lost nothing. You have lost a lot. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I'm not.
You should be. You should be.
Why should we be ashamed? We didn't do nothing wrong. You guys are all doing everything wrong.
We got a number of people that want to speak. Give them an opportunity.
That's fine.
Gonna go to your mind. Order. We have some order.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yeah, I'd like to speak, please. So I think part of the problem is, a lot of people are unfamiliar with certain terminologies. And exactly what is conflict of interest anyway? So what I propose, Mr. Chair, I do work for an organization that does know a little bit about governance. I work for the National Center for First Nations Governance. Sorry? Sorry? Anyway, I work for the National Center for First Nations Governance as the Director of Operations. One of the things we do is we deliver workshops to communities on helping them to better their community governance. Right from Chief of Council, understanding roles and responsibilities, to community engagement, where they engage in the communities and help them become part of the process going forward. Right from creating strategic visions, to implementing strategic plans, understanding culture and tradition and how it interrelates to everyday life. One of the workshops, in fact, we just delivered it to Maui last week, and that is a conflict of interest workshop. So I'd like to make a motion, Mr. Chair, that we have this workshop delivered to our band council, band members, so everybody knows exactly what is conflict of interest. And then we're in a better position to decide, is this a conflict of interest or not? So that's my motion. And I make a motion that we do that, again, before the General Assembly.
On Saturday.
On Saturday. Thank you.
Who seconded that motion?
Oh, wait till I didn't even mention about the election. They pay an electoral.
Okay, any other comments?
And I'm telling everybody.
Ray, do you want to make a comment?
I was just going to say, with all these positions, I think we're going to need a committee for building a new band hall for all these offices.
Oh,
No,
that's
for all the committees.
why do you want to be so absurd?
Okay, we've got a motion.
it somewhere.
Got a motion on the floor, moved and seconded.
It's like this is jobs, it don't even exist, I get money from you.
Have a workshop to council and band members on what is the conflict of interest. It was on Saturday.
Yes. Are we putting it to a vote? The official council?
Was that prior to what? Before the annual assembly, prior to the annual assembly? Okay, moved by Brian, second by Mindy. Who's going to do this workshop? Because it's Governance Institute during the conference.
No, I won't. I won't.
You move the motion.
Listen, I'll send the motion. It will not be me that does this workshop. I won't. I'll send it away.
Yeah, but who are you
Of course
asking?
you would, Brian, we'd expect nothing.
Who are you
Other
asking?
than
Who are
that.
you asking to look after this and get it done? Because I mean, by all, any motion that you get passed, Brian, what do you really think is going to be the reaction to this? Do you think these guys are going to leave here today, call somebody from your organization and get them to come in and do a workshop, or do you think this is really going to go on?
I will
Like, all these motions that we passed today?
Shirley has my boss's number that she's calling. So she can just call.
Brian, why don't you